Why are some places poorer than others? Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my video. So the country I chose is Haiti. That's the way I pronounce it. Let's talk about why Haiti is poorer than other countries. Now there's many reasons why Haiti is poor. There is history, debts, environmental problems, natural disasters, lack of natural resources, diseases, political factors, inequality, trading stuff. Okay, so let's start with history. So back to about 400 years ago, Haiti was ruled or conquered by France for a long time. And during that time, almost all of Haiti's populations are French slaves. And they worked for sugar plantations. And many slaves were killed off by hard working conditions. Haiti has a lot more population than before because of France receiving more slaves from Atlantic slave trade and turned them to Haitian slave. Haiti population grew from 420,000 to 520,000 in a small country. Already a pretty bad start for Haiti. And next up is debt. At 1804, French has left Haiti, so Haiti is now finally independent. But inequality still remains once French left. Haiti was in a huge debt to pay for the loss of former slaves. It's in a huge debt until it's paid off until 1947. So over 100 years of paying debt. After the debt is paid, Haiti finally can restart their country, but they have a very high disadvantage to other countries. 60 years after Haiti has restarted their country and grind their money, in 2010, a 7.0 magnitude earthquake has suddenly occurred. This earthquake killed off approximately 250,000 people, which is almost over half of the population, and all its destruction made Haiti wanted to start again once again, and they came up with Build Back Better that would cost around $9 billion. So that's pretty much. So Haiti went broke again after Haiti paid $9 billion. After years, they still didn't build back better. So, lastly, environmental problems. So Haiti has the consistent natural disasters. For example, earthquake, flooding, hurricane, and also intense deforestation. They all happened in Haiti before. So so due to many deforestation, right now only around 3% of Haiti land is forest and plants. Also, Haiti is a small island, so it's vulnerable to climate changes and rising of sea levels. Also, Haiti also have lacks of woods due to intense deforestation. All of these factors has caused Haiti to become the poorest country in America. Thank you for listening. Bye.